Shimmering like a relic from a lost temple, Gustav Klimt's The Kiss draws us into a private universe of gold and tenderness. Painted c. 1907 to 1908 during Klimt's golden phase, this Vienna Secession masterpiece shows two lovers suspended between pattern and flesh. Space melts into a single radiant field, and every detail deepens the story of closeness and risk. We'll move from face to garment to ground, tracing how a brief touch becomes a monumental icon. Before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps us keep creating more educational videos like this one. Here, slightly right of center, the two faces converge. The man bows gently. The woman tilts back with closed eyes, receiving the kiss like a blessing. Their skin is softly modeled, one of the few truly volumetric passages, so the flesh feels human against the near-abstract gold ground. Notice the tiny highlights at the lips and eyelids, the halo of stippled gold around their heads, and the quiet arc of his hand guiding her cheek. Intimacy rendered as a glowing whisper. Shift to the garments, where Klimt stages a dialogue of forms. His robe is a rectilinear mosaic of blacks, whites, and grays, a cadence of squares and bars. Hers blooms with circles, petals, and colorful ovals, organic shapes. Geometry meets botany, structure meets pulse. Many read this contrast as energies, angularity embracing fluidity. But the patterns also interlock, bridging their bodies like a visual clasp. The clothing isn't merely decoration, it is the architecture of the embrace. Now the hands. Her delicate fingers clasp the nape of his neck with a pressure you can almost feel. There is care, but also a quiet insistence that completes the circuit of touch. Look down. Her bare toes curl at the very brink, gripping the surface like roots searching for soil. In this poised tension, affection meets gravity. The couple's serenity is edged by a precipice, making their union feel both tender and daring. Beneath them sprawls a carpet of blossoms, violets, primroses, patches of emerald and lime, so dense it reads as a living tapestry. This ledge doubles as a metaphorical threshold. Are they standing on earth or hovering at the lip of another realm? Klimt flattens depth until ground becomes pattern and pattern becomes stage. The blossoms cushion the lovers like a choir of color, even as the sharply cut edge hints at falling out of the dream. Step back to the whole. This is Klimt's golden phase distilled. Gold lees dissolves conventional space, borrowing the sacred shimmer of Byzantine mosaics and turning a modern couple into an icon. Art Nouveau's sinuous lines flow through hair, stems, and contours. The Vienna Secession's credo, to the age its art, to art its freedom, resounds in the fearless fusion of painting and precious metal. Figures emerge from ornament like memories from light. It isn't realism that convinces us, it's radiance, rhythm, and reverence. In The Kiss, closeness becomes architecture, time becomes gold, and a private gesture becomes public myth. Klimt invites us to see love as a pattern we step into, where risk sharpens feeling and beauty shelters it. Next time you meet this painting, let your eyes travel slowly, from faces to fingertips to flowers, and back to the glow that holds it all.